Hey guys, it's the Canadian Art Guy, and this is part 3 in my How to Paint video series, and what you saw in the beginning is where we're at right now. You saw that picture in the beginning. So one of the good things about staring at a painting for a long time, in between videos or whatever, is you get to see things where you could have improved upon, or maybe you shouldn't have done, but in this case, this is going to be a very short video, I hope, and I'm just going to improve on certain things here because in the end, I think this is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to stop in between because I'm going to need this to dry, but I'm just going to start off by improving some things because I know in the end what it's going to look like. So right now, again, I'm going to use this really high quality Dollar Star paint that cost me $1, and I'm using black. Alright, and remember what I said about black 3 or 4, probably a lot more than that times, is that whenever I use black, you know, there's going to be a lot of detail there. And I already told you there's going to be a lot of detail in this area. You can obviously there's black, and there's black in here. But in staring at this over the last few days, I just thought, well, you know what? I want this tree, which I'm sorry, I've literally got my camera right next to the painting. I'm not sure what's wrong, but this is as good a picture as I can show you right now of this, like video-wise. But afterwards, I'm going to take a high-res picture of this and then post that in the end. So right now, you just want to take some black, and instead of there being two trees here, I'm just going to fill that crack in first, real rough. Again, don't overthink anything at this point. I'm going to make it into one tree just by brushing in black, and I don't want to go right to the edge. I want to keep some of that brown, and I want to even keep some of the brown in here. So right now I'm still not overthinking anything. I want there to be a bulge in this tree. Again, this is going to be really close up, so I'm going to just darken this quite a bit and keep darkening it. I'm not thinning out my paint at all. I'm just going to get rid of that green, and because I want this to be really close up, and I go all the way pretty much to the bottom. Well, pretty much. I am going to the bottom. I guess I'm teaching myself how to paint right now. So there we go. Pretty much enough said. Like I said, I've been staring at this for a long time, going, man, you wouldn't have done that. But that's part of the process. That's kind of the fun part. You get to see what you could have done better, so you just do it. Okay, so now that I've done that, and knowing that this tree is up close, I want to make this branch bigger because obviously scale and size and everything has changed by bringing this closer. So that's what I'm going to do. And again, it's going to be moss here. I want moss hanging down all over the place. And so I'm just going to do that, like that. There we go. Cool. Enough. Cool beans. Okay. And I also want there to be some color here. So I think I'm going to do what I did in that painting that you saw in the very beginning. What I want to do is I want to rough in some diagonal lines here. Diagonal. Haha. No. Sideways. Let's just go with sideways. Some lines in here because I'm going to put some fungus growing on this trunk right here, and because that's super detailed, I'm going to use straight black. And if you want to know how I know how to paint fungus on a tree, it's because I went hiking and I stared at fungus on a tree. Literally, that's what I did. I didn't take any pictures. I just went, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's sweet. So I'm going to have kind of a rounded top to it. Give it some shape. But again, we're not to the point. We never will be to overthink this. Alright, next thing I want to do is that's looking much better. I'm happy with that. Next thing, yeah, this is going to be a short video, I think. I want to darken this one. I want to bring this tree closer. So I'm going to start in the very middle of it and just work my way down like that. And again, I want to keep the outsides brown because in the end it's going to look rounded when you do that. And I'm just using straight paint, no water. And go right to the top. And now I'm a much happier Canadian art guy because this is going to be closer. I want to also do that to the branches that are attached to this tree. Yeah, that looks so much better. I've just been staring at this too long, you know, and going, man, this doesn't work. And that happens. That's art. Bring this down a little bit more. Oh, that's good. Perfect. All right. So one more tree that bothers me is this guy. I don't know why, but I'm going to do the same thing there. I don't know why it bothers me is what I mean. But I want to have this one a little bit closer to the deer. And so again, I'm not going to water down my paint at all. I'm just going to scrub in black, primarily in the middle, and keep the outside brown. And this literally takes no talent. My cat, Walter, could probably do this. I just wouldn't trust him. Never trust a cat with a sense of humor. And that's what he is. He's definitely got a wicked sense of humor. Which is why he and I can relate so well. Okay, so then we want to take this branch here, because again, we changed the perspective. We brought this closer. And we're going to do that. Just going to bring that branch a little bit closer, but make it a little bit larger, and letting the moss hang down a little bit more. Same thing up here. It's closer now, so obviously it has to be darker. It's good to leave a little bump up there. I don't know if you can see that right now. After I take a picture later, it'll be easier to see. But right now, I just want to keep it like that. And there's another bump, and I'm going to keep that because we can use that in the end. There we go. Here's another branch. Oh yeah, there is one more attached to that tree. And I'm going to do that like that. Don't you love the technical terms I'm using? See, in the art world, I'm considered what the art establishment calls a naive artist. But I don't care. You know, I don't go for labels. I know who I am, and that's about it. I don't know who creates these titles or what makes a person an art expert per se. How can you be an expert, really? Some people can argue the point by studying or by you went to school, which is studying, I guess. But that definitely doesn't make you an expert. Okay, so we're done modifying the trees. I want some more movement going this way. So real quick, I'm just going to rough in some logs that could be there. Happy little logs, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to infringe too much on Mr. Bob Ross. There we go. And these are more broken down, beat up logs that just kind of are there. And yeah, we might as well put some moss on them like that, just here and there. Don't overthink it, just do it. There, now that's better. Alright, and then same thing with this one. Add some moss. And if you're thinking, boy, this is gonna be, he said that everywhere he puts black, there's gonna be a lot of details, so this is gonna be too much for me. No, it's not. When we get to the detail part, it's actually the same as what I'm doing right now. It's way, way, way easier than what you've been taught or what you think. I really don't care what other people think. I just know. I know because, man, I've done this a long time. So I'm basing it on that. I am a naive artist, according to the art establishment. But I don't care. I like creating things. I like making stuff. Beauty drives me, and I love painting beauty. I love painting nature. Again, I'm not a wildlife artist. I'm just an artist. A guy who likes to paint. And there we go. So now, you can see my palette. There's my black. There's my brush. I'm going to go clean these guys. And we're going to let this dry for, till it's dry. Like this part's already dry. I'm happy with that. But I need this to dry. So I'll be back as soon as it's dry. Okay? See ya. Okay, so I'm back. And I cleaned my palette. And it's time to take the most important tool we got, our airbrush. $2.50 airbrush. And this is my first time. I'm not going to use, I really would like to use Prussian blue. Did you catch that? I would love to use Prussian blue, but I couldn't find it. This says navy blue. And again, I got it from the dollar store. I have no idea what this is going to do. If this is going to be my last video because this wrecks the painting. I don't know. I really hope not. Because it's just, every painting is a lot of work in its own right, whatever. So I'm putting about that much on there. I can't really tilt it because this is really running paint. So not too much on there. I might need to change that, but I don't know yet. So then we take our brush, and you can't see my water, but I'm going to dip about a 1/4 inch of my brush in the water, come back with the water, and dab it in that paint, like that, and just swirl it around here. And right now it's very opaque, meaning you can't really see through it. What I want is a really watered down version of this blue. Really watered down. Maybe I should just avoid the word transparent and opaque. I don't know. I don't want to confuse anybody. Okay, so that's it. That's all I've done. I've watered that down to the point where it's running around my palette. Okay, I can't get any more technical than that. If you want to know what it's doing right now, it's rolling around my palette. Whatever the technical art term for that is. I don't know. Okay, so now we want to take this brush. I'm just going to get rid of some of that color in there. I don't want too much. And I'm not going to start, I know I should start there. I always do. But I'm going to start here just to test the color of that blue. And wow, the first thing I notice is it's too runny. So I might need to do that again. But now I've got more confidence because I saw what that does. I'm going to start up in here. And I'm just going to, running is good at this point. If the paint runs, I'm just going to paint it like you paint a wall. All the way up and down. Okay? And we're using, in this case, arguably, perhaps not the right shade of blue, but I'm using something that they call navy blue. And I'm just going to get some more of that navy blue and water it down. The same as I did before. Come back in. Oh wow, you see that run? Aha, that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Because the more runny it is, the more like reality it becomes, and it blends. And you see that? It just, well, I don't know if you can actually see that or not. You're probably going to have to wait for that high-res picture. Alright, but the canvas is really wet right now, and you can't work wet on wet. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to let that dry for just a few minutes, and again, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and well, I took a picture of it, and that's where we're at right now, but pictures lie. And what I'm finding out right now is cameras lie, and it's kind of frustrating because that area over there actually isn't yellow. This camera is somehow making that look yellow, but trust me, it's not. It's more like this color right here. That's what that is. I have turned off my studio lights. I have turned off, well, all the lights. I've closed my curtain, and that's what the camera is telling you what it looks like. That sucks. I don't know how to. Maybe somebody can tell me what I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing something wrong. But here, let's close in on some of these things that we did today. Sorry for the shakiness. Rock the boat. Make ourselves seasick. We sort of started up there. And again, there's no yellow there. I really don't know why it looks like it's yellow. But there's no yellow. Trust me. Okay. And then we go down here. There's the bigger branch. And those funky little branches in there. See that? That all took a few seconds. And you can't really see the fungus that I put in there, but that's where that is. And then upon further exploration, there's the trees that we just did differently. And trust me, there's no yellow here. It looks yellow with the camera. I don't know why. That's really frustrating. But that's where we are right now. If you want to know what color that is, let's try to find. Okay, you see that in there? That's what color that actually is. This camera just can't pick it up. Really super frustrating, but that's how it is. So I'm going to zoom out here, and you're going to see something that's a complete lie. But hey, somehow I can't solve that problem. So that is all we're going to do today. If yours ended up to be too yellow in your own studio or whatever, then just reapply another layer of blue. But trust me, you want to wait till that completely dries. And the way this canvas is right now is totally soaked. That would probably take like a few hours or more. So let it dry, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.